For some, the plastic barriers inside public utility vehicles or PUVs are merely bothersome and tend to make the daily commute uncomfortable. Wish granted, as the impending increase in the passenger capacity of PUVs will necessitate the removal of such barriers as one of many changes both drivers and passengers need to adapt to once the new public transportation guidelines kick in. Karen Villanda has this report.
Passengers sat beside each other with no barriers between them today when a number of jeepney drivers took them down inside their units. This after Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board allowed the removal of such barriers, which jeepney drivers like Jonathan celebrated.
Kasi yung isang metro, 50. 3 meters yan, bawat lahat.
Some drivers admitted they seldomly disinfected their barriers.
Hindi talaga na-maintain yun, yung na yun. Disinfect ng barrier na yun. Hindi na-maintain yun. Na-maintain lang, lang yun, nahugasan lang yun pag pinapahugasan ko itong jeep ko.
This is also the reason why some passengers of ordinary buses support the removal of these barriers.
Ordinary kasi pumapalo pag saan? Pag tumatakbo na yung bus.
But some jeepney passengers thought otherwise.
Sa akin medyo alakanin pa kasi kung may barrier pa yan, pag may uubo, at least maharangan pa nung mga plastic na yun.
Transportation Assistant Secretary Gadas Hope Libiran explained it is not the LTFRB who directed drivers to put plastic barriers inside their jeepneys, but is one of the updated conditions of the government's pandemic response team when transportation capacity in PUVs was increased to 50%. But after these plastic curtains or barriers have been unmandated, passengers overcrowding in jeepneys has been observed, with drivers loading more than currently allowed 50% and days before the 70% passenger cap kicks in on November 4. The LTFRB was supposed to release the proper guidelines for the increase of capacity in buses, jeepneys and trains in the NCR, Bulacan, Cavite, Laguna and Rizal. But groups of UV Express drivers appealed to the agency to let them join the pilot implementation for the 70% increased capacity on Thursday and also give them fuel subsidies from the government.
Yes, na nga ma'am. Matulungan kami ng mga UV Express driver na lahat naman na ibinibigay sa mga jeepney, lahat ng mga tricycle na mahirap, kagaya din namin na driver sa kalsada, ibigay naman sa amin yung para sa aming mga UV Express driver.
Karen Villanda for the Nation.